Because you have to go through like metal detectors just to get to school, and if you're always getting like confronted with like teachers about like safety issues and stuff like that in your dress code, then you don't want to go to school, and then by not going to school you get like suspended, and then you just don't want to like go to school at all.
I think that one solution would be like going back into the system and teaching them how to handle peers and
students
kids,
teaching teachers
and how to be in that situation. But also they think about the what ifs. What if they really have gun? What if they really have weapon? What if they stab me and all that? But they need to step back and think about that they still human being. They still teenagers, and they'll handle the situation as they taught, and they need to handle the situation as they taught, as they nurture, or if there's that nature or whatever.
I want to ask everybody to close your eyes for a second. Just close your eyes. I know it's hard, but just do it. Promise. No one will steal your pen. All right. Let me use you. Everybody close your eyes. Now I want you to imagine, eyes closed, what would it take for us to have a world that didn't need prisons, a world without prisons, a world that prisons weren't necessary in? What would be your ideal community that would make that possible? Imagine what type of things happen in that world on a daily basis, what type of ways people resolve conflict, what type of ways people survive. Think about what you do want there. Envision that. There's a lot of people who have a vision for you. They have a vision for you to end up in their prisons. They have a vision for you to end up with the lowest paid jobs. They have a vision to exploit you. We need a vision for each single one of you to do something completely beyond anybody's expectations, including yourself, of what's possible for you and your whole community. And so just take a second, think outside the box, and I want you to open your eyes and write down what you saw, what you envisioned.
My baby brother is standing in front of me, welcoming me back into his laughter. The early summer sun halos his skin, and he reminds me of something. My waking fears, perhaps, or my world of hope. My battlefield, or my bridge to Terabithia. He has sprouted a foot since I've seen him last. He wears an immaculately clean red and white baseball cap on his head, cocked just left of center. I imagine that this is how he remembers where he keeps his heart. Reminders are never blatant, I notice. They are strings tied to index fingers, pictures in wallets, yellowing notebook paper. My baby brother stopped waking up in the mornings. He sleeps until noon now, sometimes later. Sleep is a safe place. Sleep is an escape from the bloody forefront of a tireless war. But he is not the only one opting out of bureaucratic education. I've heard the rumors, the statistics, the complaints, and I would love to think that plans for uprisings are blossoming in his noontime dreams, that his lethargy is only a ploy to ward off the suspicions of the fascist authority, that his comrades unite to hatch plans. But perhaps there is no conscious effort, merely those things we suppress. Instinct.
By Southwest is not just a music festival. She has made sure to create events that show that culture cannot occur in a vacuum. Culture occurs in a context, and our context is hip-hop, and hip-hop is resistance, and we need to bring back those elements of resistance back to hip-hop. So she's done that. She did a showcase for Detroit, a showcase for women in hip-hop, and helped organize the event here today at the Monkey Wrench. Let's give it up, representing Detroit, Invincible! Everybody say what up though? Y'all feel that? Y'all feel what we building right here? This is a community space, and I'm honored to be in this room with all of you outside, because it's so packed in here. This is what it's about, and every time I come to Austin, this is a community that I feel like is a home away from home. For me, West, majority of y'all local, and thank you for having us in your city. I know South by Southwest is not always accountable to the community, but we're here for both South by Southwest and to be here with the community. And on that note, I want to ask everybody to pull the sledgehammer from inside of your heart and swing it back like this. Everybody, swing their sledgehammer, don't hit nobody. We're here to smash the walls of hate. And that means the walls from the prison system. That means the walls in Palestine being built with our U.S. tax dollars. That means the U.S.-Mexico border being built by an Israeli company. That means the walls that divide us mentally, the walls that divide us between our communities internally. I want to ask y'all to smash all those walls of hate. On the count of 3, I need everybody to say smash. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, smash! Y'all listen. Y'all pay attention, right?
Listen, I got a passion for spitting, smashing the competition. Vocals the logo for the back-to-back world champion Pistons. Undebatable, flesh is biodegradable. People ego deflatable, see no evil and play the role. I'm Peter Gabriel with a sledgehammer. Blood standards, red-handed, set standards, dedicated to Dilla. Each generation must find its mission, fulfill or betray it. I know that ours is more than just being killers of players and making millions of papers. Our blood is spilling the haters. Too much injustice among us, is it still a complacent? Smash the walls of hate, end it for the next sentence. Watching them fall from grace, repping for the independence. Futuristic sound, you just missed it now. Present with the essence, and we ball with it all at stake. Yeah,
you don't pay attention, man.
That's why your power is the size of your attention span. Killer said it best.
You don't pay attention, man.
That's why your respect's the size of your attention span.
Wanting people to listen, you can't just tap them on the shoulder anymore. You have to hit them with a sledgehammer, and then you'll notice you've got their strict attention.